Hepinize tekrardan merhaba arkadaşlar, kanalıma hoş geldiniz demeden. Bugün sizlerle Assassin's Creed Mirage'in yeni bölümündeyiz. Hatırlarsınız önceki bölümümüzde. Bu Ahmet'i kovalarken, Ahmet neydi? Adam, diğer adını unutmuştum. Ahmet'i kovalarken iki tane tarikat üyesi öldürdük. Öyle. Sonuncusunda bir tanesi doktordu. Ve bunların başını mı Beytül İkbele denilen yerde bir büyük alim olduğunu düşünüyoruz. Bakalım öyle miymiş değil miymiş bölümde. Hep birlikte göreceğiz. Devam ediyoruz. İşte Allah'ın belası. Umda değil. Burada. Ne oluyor ya? Lan çekil gerizekalı. Salın artık peşime. Hı, tamam. Bir şey de yapmadım abi. Poster yırttık yani. Yok yok bir şey yok. Burası değil. Gerçi burası.
Excited about Fazil's lecture. He will share the wisdom of the universe.
لو كان ابن موسى على قيد الحياة فقط لدي فيض من الأسئلة التي أريد تقديمها إليه.
عرضت الأمر على إشراف لقد فهم المشكلة.
Konuşma yarım kaldı. Neyse devam.
سنحتاج إلى تعقب الحركة والقياس في وقت
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Fazl Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyah? Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Abib. Neydi? Abib miydi?
Be a flower
Arib
held
Arib.
in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
Lan.
Hey, I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something.
Ya of. Göster hadi göster neyse.
These House of Wisdom boards collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world
Bak
is
şuradaki
full
var.
of wonders.
Şu var. Şurada bir tane vardı. Ona bakalım.
It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Bu kadar mı? Tamam, başka ne var? Göstersene kızım. Bu.
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the hidden ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
Keşke bunları da gösterse. Tek tek bilim şeylere gidip tıklamam gerekecek bu şekilde yani. Ha. Sonunda şu aktif oldu.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
Niye söyleyeyim
Do
sana?
not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
Nihal çok boş yaptı şu anda. Yani baba, olacağı varsa olur. Çok bu kadar takmayın her şeyi kafaya. Saldın beni. Allah razı olsun. Ben gidiyorum abi. Daha dışarıda bir sürü şey var. Bak, daha burada bir sürü konuşmam gereken eleman var. Ya. Merhaba.
You should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
Wada'an.
Well down. Nerede diğer konuşmam gereken eleman? Şurada. Başa kalmış mı bir şey? Yok. Tamam, şununla konuşalım da.
That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it.
Kimsin?
Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not
Hapşıracak mı?
waste time
Hapşıramadım.
listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an.
Attention symposium attendees. The great scholar's lecture will begin after a short delay. Meanwhile,
لقد راجعت الأمر 100
pardon me. The lecture will begin soon. Please amuse yourself with the other guests until the gong summons you.
Doğudaki dış avluda dinleniyor. Ya SS niye aldım? Doğu. Şurası mı? Bulayım. Yok, şu aradan gidincedir kesin. Tabii bak, Doğu, East. Doğudaki dış avlu. Burası. Kim budur? Ne benziyor?
There is that poet the bid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Abla bana bile bakmıyorsun ki ya.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the kahraman.
Kahraman baş hizmetli mi demekmiş? Mesela bizde kahraman demek şey demek. Hero yani. Ama Arapçada baş hizmetli. Yani takılıyor tabi.
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Hop direkt aldı bizi.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of power, now lost to us?
Hayır. Biliyor.
and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe.
Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
Kahraman.
You call
Ulan
yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes.
dumanın bu
How
arada.
many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work.
Evet. Tamam. Bunu yapacağız zaten bölümde. Yapacağımızı söyledik.
It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiya. I need to hunt him down.
The old fraud falls into hiding.
I wish to complain about the shortness of the lecture. I remain profoundly unedified.
Did you see the powerful terror on the great scholar's face?
You look like somebody about to get his skull drilled.
How revolting.
Forget I mentioned it.
Tamam.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have
Nasıl yalan söylüyor?
to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Tamam, rüşvet al.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
Abi hadi.
Choice. Now, about any hidden cellars.
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you.
Kendim de bulurdum da neyse. Buradaki de biliyor.
Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are.
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are.
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fazl's greatest work.
Karda mı?
Looks clear.
I've lost
I can use
Fazl's
my
greatest
weapons
work.
again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork? I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet ALİM. Forget the poet. We better find Fazl's book or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
Buraya gelmiyormuş. Bir dur yerinde be.
What the? I'll finish you!
Ha iyi, buradan çıkıyormuş işte şey. Oyun bende de kastı bu sefer.
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume.
Kim görüyor lan beni orada?
Reach that damn strap. Itching like wildfire. Need to put some cloth to pad it tomorrow.
Buga girme, buga girme. Üçü de mi öldü? İyi.
Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell.
God! Why is there no peace in Medina Salam? God have mercy! Where are the Shorta?
You'll be back. And I'll be waiting.
Hold on!
You there, stop. What?
Görmesin de sivil. Sonra laf ediyor. Şu araya bırakayım şöyle. Tamam. Oğlum ben nereye gidiyorum böyle ya? Aşağı gitmem lazım benim. Ben niye bu yukarıda vakit harcıyorum ki onu anlamıyorum.
Mother was at the eunuchs again. She was so mad she was yelling in Sicilian Greek for a good while. She may still be. Say,
It is. Say, you're heading toward Ali's Dr. Car.
right, but
Adam boşluğa gitti. Vallahi uzay boşluğuna gitti adam. Ya tüccar nişanına başlatma ama ya.
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book. Fate calls.
Oğlum ben buraya daha önce geldim. Gelmedim mi? Geldim. Cık, yok ileriyi gösteriyor. Balkon diye herhalde burası balkon. Hani nerede? Oğlum burada da yok kitap. Allah'ım ya Rabbim. Aşağı mı buradan? Yok bir şey yok. Otur bir şey yok. Otur sen rahatla bak. Masada bir tane bir şey vardı. Ona bakayım hemen. Ne bu? Yine bir şey ifade etmiyor bunlar. Of. Diğer tarafa gideyim bakayım bari. Orada vardı belki bir şey. Ha balkon. Tamam balkon. Aa burada.
An impressive volume, written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it.
Sonunda ya. O kadar o kadar gereksizdi ki böyle olması. Büyük ihtimalle direkt şu kapaktan girip halledebiliyorduk görevi ya.
Gatekeeper, those who came before are those who shall return. Correct. You may proceed.
Niye sevindim bu kadar ya? Teşekkürler abi. Peki kapıyı açacağız da.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Bunu alamıyoruz peki. Sen de gel. Kolaydı. Oyun kastı.
Hey!
Çok bağırmayın abi, çok bağırmayın, gözünü seveyim. Ne gerek var?
What in the name of...
Bunu almak lazım oradan.
There's no hiding from me.
Can I flatten him this time? Squeeze all the blood out. Where are you?
Ha, buradayım. Tamam, buradan.
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil.
Kapı engellenmiş.
What have they done to these people? Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
Please, take me back there. I don't belong here.
Where is my robe? Can't meet the scholar without my special robe.
Next subject! In here, now!
Bakalım. Bilebilecek miyim?
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work, killing my allies and spoiling my lecture? It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City, or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
Evet.
In here, Lackwit.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it
Dur bakalım, anlatsın derdini.
It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We called this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Gel kanka gel. Heh.
Justice.
Gel sen de gidelim başka dünyaya, hadi bakalım.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness. I need to get out of here. Get back to Tibet.
Bu kadar mıydı?
The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory.
Bu arada buradan girince içimiz çok kolay oldu.
Fazil was neck deep in the order.
Yani buradan girdiğimizde direkt hani şey de gördük. İşte ritüeli falan nasıl olduğunu da gördük. Yani değişik bir tecrübe oldu açıkça söylemek gerekirse. Algul. Aradan alır mı? Almadı. Tamam, bitti herhalde bu. Aynen öyle. Şu yeteneklerimize bakalım. Çok da mantıklı değil bu. Bu belki şu daha iyi. Ya bu kadar uzun sürmesi bilmiyorum, bir tık can sıktı ya. O bölgeye gittik, kayıp biri vardı. Sonra o kayıp birini bulduk. Sonrasında o bölgede bir işte direkt tarikat liderini gördük. O bölgedeki bir de sadece şey değil yani aslında. Bu tarikatın bir başı olur ya. Ya yine var başı ama hani şu an ona yönelik böyle hiçbir şey göstermiyorlar. Sadece işte bölge bölge var deniyor. Öyle yani.
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just follow the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have
Bacım
been
sal peşimize.
Since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, you cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No, it is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
Gerekirse evet lan. Yürü git hadi.
I will not.
Keşke diyebilirdi ama diyemiyor işte.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper, Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Yok be.
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
Dikkatli, tetikte olmalıyız diyor aslında. Onun tam çevirisi öyle. Tamam, bu bölge bitti sonunda. Geriye kaç tane bölge kalmıştı? 2 tane daha mı? Ya 2 ya 3 tane bölge kalmış olması lazım. Bakalım, onları da yapacağız.
Good to see you.
Ahmet, İbn Musa. Yükselt.
Perhaps your skills could be applied here.
Be my guest. Seen enough?
Kilit
Have
aç.
you devised any new tools?
Here's what I have.
Here is what I have. Dart. Gürültücü. Tuzak. Tuzak iyi olabilir aslında ama.
Nothing else?
Yok, bir şey yapamıyoruz maalesef. Ne kilit açabiliyoruz ne şey.
Farewell.
Konuşalım şundan. Dur, şunu alayım önce. Alamıyoruz.
Tabit, I would like to ask you something.
Please, go ahead.
What can you tell me about Ahmad ibn Musa?
The son of a famous astronomer, Ahmed, and together they wrote the book of ingenious devices.
What made him join our cause?
The Banu Musa were once close to Al-Mutawakkil, but grew disgusted.
What happened?
They refused to discuss.
There are many reasons to be disgusted with the Abbasids.
Was there anything?
What is important?
This district is the heart of learning in Baghdad. All the world's knowledge can be found.
Any key places?
Follow the trail, wherever it leads. Be sure to visit the 4 markets.
I remember the...
Excellent.
After...
Was there any...
Geçiyorum buraları hızlıca.
Tell me more about yourself.
Me?
Come now.
How's there?
Someday.
Was there any...
Yok,
Thank
gidiyorum. Etleşime geçemiyorum. Evet, şimdi o zaman
A book of poetry by the famed Arib al-Ma'muniye. He truly is a fan.
tamam, burası bitti. Tahkike gelecek olursak tık tık tık. Burası done. Burası done. Ne hal? Odanın sırlarını keşfediyoruz zaten. Bu neymiş? Ali Baba'nın kızını bul. Yok. Hayır. Bunlar şey. Ek görev. Yapmam. İstemiyorum. Tamam, geri 2 tane daha bölgemiz kaldı şu anda. Şarkiya ve Kark. Bunları da yaptıktan sonra herhalde artık bir şeyler çözülür diye düşünüyorum. Bu şekilde de oyunu sonlandırırız büyük ihtimalle. O zaman kendinize iyi bakın. Yani oyunun aslında şu an 3'te 1 değil. Çünkü 3'te 1'inden daha çoğu bitti. Bunun öncesi de olduğu için. Ama bu kısımda diyelim 3'te 1'i bitti. Bu ikisini de yaptıktan sonra zaten bu kısım bitiyor. Sonra son kısım başlıyor. Son kısımda birkaç görev sonunda bitiyor oyun yani. O yüzden çok uzun bir oyun değil neyse ki. O zaman kendinize iyi bakın. Görüşmek üzere. Hoşçakalın. Bay bay. Videoyu da beğenip kanala abone olmayı unutmayın. Sonraki bölümümüzde büyük ihtimalle Şarki'ye gideriz. Şarki yazıhanesine gideriz. Burada bakalım neler oluyor, hep beraber görüyor oluruz. O zaman görüşürüz. Bay bay.